Welcome everybody back to Boost Emotion, guys. And today, are we getting a new GTR? Guys, let's get in the car, let's talk about it. Welcome everybody back to Boost Emotion, guys. Good morning, good afternoon, and good night. Thank you. Alright guys, so let's talk about it. You guys are just as surprised as me. What does Nissan have up their sleeve? Why are they doing this so quiet? What's the powertrain gonna be like? What is the information? Guys, if you are new to this channel, please hit the subscribe button with the bell notification. I am Boost Emotion. I am also a Nissan Infiniti enthusiast. I love my specific Nissan Infiniti vehicles, but also am an owner of a Mercedes C63, so I'm also getting out of my comfort zone. But anyways, let's move forward. Let's talk about it, all right? So, if anybody's a Nissan Infiniti guy, there was a car called an Infiniti Q60 Black S that Infiniti teased to us and never came out with. This car was supposed to have a high-performance hybrid system. But I want to give you some details real quickly. Just listen to this whole video. They worked with Renault, all the F1 technology, and developed it into a Q60 Black S. It used generators, but it took the kinetic energy from the car, and it stored that energy into storage, just like any battery cell it would do, right? And it'll take that same electric energy, and whenever you needed it, it'll send it to the drivetrain, electric drivetrain, because it does have electric drivetrain that's attached to its driveline, right? And it'll send that same electric power to its turbos to spool them up. I don't know if that's very similar to the 918. I can't really remember off the top of my head the Porsche 918, but pretty much this gives you a great balance of power and performance when you need it, and also gives you some fuel efficiency. I would assume fuel efficiency. It was also going to be a V6 and also, you know, of course, twin turbo like the VR30 that I'm in right now. So this was going to be a winning combination, but Infiniti never brought it out. They never brought it to market. Yes, you can understand Nissan Infiniti was going through a lot of financial troubles, but they spent a lot of time and R&D to get this done, and they never brought it out. This car was at all the car shows, never brought it out. Because Nissan was still trying to figure out what they're going to be like. What were they going to do? Now that the Nissan Z is coming out next year, and Nissan's trying to change all their models. They're literally updating all their models. They're going through it. Why am I talking about an Infiniti Q60 Black S when this video is about GTR? That's the reason why. I think, in my honest opinion, Nissan is going to take... Give me a second. I think Nissan's going to take that GTR, that Q60 Black S drivetrain, and take what it learned from that system and put it in the new Nissan GTR. I don't know if it's going to use the same VR30 that's already currently in the Q60 I am in right now, but I know they're going to take what they learned from that system and apply it to the new Nissan GTR. And here's why. All the companies right now are more moving to an electrified future and or a hybrid future. And all the high-performance vehicles, right? All the high-performance vehicles, Mercedes C63, the new one's going to be 4-cylinder, turbo, hybrid. And I think it's also going to be rechargeable. Think about that. An AMG without a V8. What are we doing? Like, really, without a V8? Hybrid. And a lot of other manufacturers are developing a very similar system. RS6 Audi has a small electric motor. There's a couple of other cars that are out right now that use a hybrid electric in a high-performance way. So knowing that this is something that's going to exist, and Nissan already developing, they're coming out with the Ariya, which is a full electric car, and they're also trying to move more to hybrid vehicles. Why would a Nissan Infiniti not make this car with this type of power? The car we never got any specs on how powerful the car was. I mean, how quickly the car was on the track, but it made about 570 horsepower when the hybrid electric worked together on the Q60 Black S. That is pretty much not much power when you compare it to what the GTR was out now. But knowing Nissan, they're not going to keep the number there. It's going to be somewhere above 600 plus, 100%. One day, also what they're going to do is they're probably going to come out with a newer VR38 motor. I would assume, if not, from what they learned with the VR30, it'll just be a beefed up VR30 just for displacement purposes and or fuel efficiency purposes. You know, pretty much for small, because they would want that car to be sold everywhere. So I can see them doing that with just a beefed up VR30, and of course their electric hybrid turbos or however those things are designed. Now, what I do think about is, what about the transmission? Are they still going to go with what they learned from their dual clutch transmission, the GTR, which is over 10 years old, or are they going to upgrade to a newer transmission? Think about the transmissions that are out right now from Nissan. CVTs, their new 9-speed auto, transverse and or longitudinal mounted, and they have a VR37 speed automatic. That's really about it, and or manual. Unless they're going to design a whole new transmission, which I can see them doing in the R&D, the closest transmission I see them using will be a 9-speed auto. Remember, Nissan's going to still try to make it a part-spin car and see if they can put a lot of things together. So I would see them using a new 9-speed auto, but that means this 9-speed auto is going to have to be beefed up. So we're going to have to wait and see how that turns out. Interior-wise, it's going to be just like any other Nissan. It's going to be very similar. Updated interior. Look at the new Nissan Z's interior and also the new Nissan vehicles. That's what it's going to look like on the inside. Of course, it's going to have some nicer racing seats and stuff like that. Exterior-wise, I don't know. Because usually with Nissan, they try to take their styling cues from their cars already, or the GTR sets the pace on what all the cars should look like, and a lot of cars under that will just look like it. Well, so we don't know if that's what's going to actually be yet. I still don't know. So pulling back from it now knowing, because I'm keeping 100 with you guys, now knowing that the new Nissan GTR is probably going to be a powerful hybrid car, right? I'm going to tell you what it's not going to be. It's not going to be a only fuel car. I doubt it. Knowing that they're moving in the future, that's not happening. 2, Infiniti also came out with a slightly different system. It was still a hybrid system, right? Excuse me, guys. It was still a hybrid system, but it wasn't high performance. So Infiniti came out with a parallel hybrid. If you guys just want to know what that means, pretty much the car's driveline is driven on only electric motors, right? But there is a small displacement motor that uses gasoline that charges the batteries for the electric system. So this keeps emissions super low because the car doesn't need to be revved and going through. Also, you'll get all the performance gain of being driven on electric, and this will take away a lot of the anxiety of what a parallel hybrid would usually give people. I mean, will not give people, because people like electric cars, but you want to be able to hop in your car and just drive to California and back to New York with no issues, right? Because there's gas stations conveniently everywhere. But when you have a parallel hybrid, you're driving on electric, so the emissions are super low, but you can still stop at a gas station to fill up your small gasoline tank because that engine charges the battery packs for the electric. So it can work that way too. So in all honesty, mark my words, that's what I think it's going to be. If I'm wrong, of course I'm going to come out with a reaction video and say, hey, listen, I got it wrong. But that's what I honestly think it's going to be. I don't know if they're going to give all the information out, but I am excited that they are thinking about coming out with a GTR. But knowing Nissan and Infiniti, once they talk about something, it takes 2 to 3 years to come to market. So it's 2021 now. So this GTR may not come out until 2023 because they're going to already be dealing with the release of the Nissan Z. So this may not come out till then, 2023. Maybe 2024. We got to wait and see what actually happens. But mark my words, mark my calendars, September 14th, we're officially going to get the whims word of the new Nissan Gtr. So outside of that, guys, if you think this video was very informative, like it, hit the like button. If not, it's okay. Hit the dislike button. It is what it is. Comment below, tell me what you think. Also, share this video with any of your friends or on social media. I would appreciate it because I'm trying to grow this channel to 50,000 subscribers by the end of 2021. And I would love you guys to be able to help your boy Boost go along this journey, because you guys show me so much love, so much respect, and I have so much love for you guys. So outside that, guys, you know what to do. Contact me at Boost Emotion on IG, Facebook, boostemotion@gmail.com. Otherwise than that, guys, you have a good day. Appreciate it. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Do appreciate you guys. Love you guys very much. You can also check out the 2 links I posted for some of my other videos. Also, on top of that, if you want to purchase some Boost Emotion merch, definitely check the link that I posted also. And finally, if you've been watching all my videos and you enjoy them, please hit the link to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you. Thank you.